I don't really have too much direction for where I want to take it. Let's just do something around 150 BPM. I just have this one chord progression I want to do. And I'm going to use a 20K kit, which is going to be out as soon as we hit 20K. So make sure to hit that sub. Bunch of sounds in here, a bunch of one shots. I got some multi keys in here, which is like new meta. For those of you guys that know, you guys are really tapped. But I'm going to do a multi key tutorial next week. We're going to cook some crazy shit. But anyway, let's get a multi key. Let's do this fried pad right here. And I'm just going to envelope, attack all the way down, put the release down pretty much all the way. I got this wavy sound right here. Just gonna turn it up a little bit. Let's go to our piano roll, and we're in C minor. Let's do C sharp minor. Why not? Why not? And then let's go over here. And one thing I want to mention real quick is if you guys don't have a MIDI keyboard like me, I don't have one. I don't have any room for it right now. But anyway, if you guys don't have one, what you can do is just click on this button right here, right click on it, and then set it to your scale. So we're in C sharp minor, so we're gonna set it to C sharp minor. And now you can use your laptop or just keyboard as like your actual keyboard, you know what I mean? As like a MIDI keyboard. So pretty goated. You pretty much don't need a MIDI keyboard, you know what I mean? You just use your actual keyboard. It's pretty goated. But let's get started here. I'll do a progression like this right here. So we're gonna do a, what is this, a minor? Is this a minor? It's been a while since I like. So you're gonna do a major chord right here, and then we're gonna add, I don't know, I guess that note. Maybe do a slide out. Just double click that. And then maybe do something like this right here. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think we're gonna do that type vibe right here. Okay, no slide out. Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's see if we're gonna do this. Maybe take these notes, let's pitch them down. Make this into a chord. I don't know if I like the chord. No. Fuck. I'm trying to make this cook up like pretty quick, just so we can get to the point. Let's add some more sounds. And like, I don't know if using these sounds for a mixing tutorial is like the best idea, but I think I still make it work. So you're gonna have this second sound right here. And I think we're gonna use it kind of like a lead, so let's go over here and make it mono. so we can make it a glide. Let's just boost it up a little bit. I'll also put up this attack. It kind of clips a little bit. Okay, let's do some sort of lead kind of thing. Actually, I like that one. Said I'm up. Let's give it right here. Okay, we're keep it chill. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna do that sound. Maybe we do a little stab kind of chords. Let's just copy our main chords right here, paste them in here. And let's get rid of these top notes here. And let's do some stabs. So just hit Control A to select everything and then hit Alt U. And then if you mess around with this, it'll adjust your chops. So we're gonna do something like this here. Change that sound though. Change that sound. Another thing I want to mention real quick is whenever you're using one shots and the sound is labeled as a lead or a key or whatever the label is, it doesn't mean you have to use it as that. So oftentimes I use a lead sound for the chords, even though it's titled the lead. Doesn't mean you have to use it as a lead, you know what I mean? So that's my point right there. It's just a label, right? Yeah, I want to change that sound. Let's go to Untitled, man. Go to, I think, a synth. I'm gonna add these to the mixer, so just click right there and then hit Control L. And then what I'm gonna do with this Glock in is I'm gonna add some shaper box to it. And the reason why I'm adding shaper box is because it's like very bright, and I just want to add kind of like a texture to the main chords. I don't want to do too much, so that's what we're gonna do here. Okay, we're gonna change this out again. And like I said, it's all about the relationship between the sounds. So these two sounds alone, I think fit well. But with this sound, it just doesn't quite fit. So I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to solve that. And right now I'm thinking adding a shaper box and also just mess around with the sound. See what I'm saying? These two sounds work well together, but when I add this sound in, it doesn't work well. And then when I take this sound out, these two sounds work well together. So this sound's a problem right here. And the way I can solve it is I take out one of these sounds, either this one or this one, because I like how this sounds and I also like how this sounds. Pretty much tucked in the back. Yeah, I kind of solved it, you know what I mean? So now let's get a clap. Let's start some of the drums, and then I think I'm gonna add more melodies or just mess around with Shaper Box. I've really been liking that like Shaper Box kind of like glitchy portal kind of sound recently, so I think we're gonna make something kind of like that. Let's just get a clap. And then as you guys notice, like I kind of mix in between. So I'll be doing something and then I'll just realize, okay, I think I have to mix this, and I'll mix it. And then later on, since I mixed that, I might have to mix something else to like make it fit. And then later on I might add something, and that would have, and later on I might add something else to the beat, and that would make me have to change how I mixed it before. So that's why I go back and forth. I'm also listening to what I like more. So say I do some sort of mix change and I go back on it, it just means I didn't like the solution. So I'm going to try again, or I'm going to try something different. So a lot of making beats is really just problem solving and experimenting, seeing what you like more and seeing what causes a bigger problem. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things like that. Yeah, it's two-step. Oh. Okay, so now we got our hi-hat, clap, and our crash. Pretty basic. I want to add an 808 now. And one thing I want to mention before I actually add the 808 is I want to show you guys my master. My master pretty much just has this magic switch right here, which makes it a little bit wider, which makes everything sound a little bit wider. You don't need this. I just like how it sounds, so I just keep it. It's pretty little at like 10% or something like that. And then just a soft clipper. That's really just my whole master. And let's get an 808. Oh, I'm gonna use a Tim Hortons long. Dude, that's like my favorite 808. It's pretty much like I've only been using that one. We're gonna get this 808. We're gonna go over to the envelope, put the attack all the way down, put the release all the way down, and now it stops right away. And let's just follow our root notes right here. I'm gonna have to pitch it because it's kind of low. Let's take these notes. We're just going to take all our melody sounds in the 808 and pitch it up, just because I don't like when my 808 goes below A. I don't know, I think it's just like a mental thing. I remember Cody said it a couple years ago in a video, and it always just kind of stuck with me, so I try not to have my 808 go below A. Doesn't mean you can't. Sometimes it still sounds good, but it's just like a thing I like doing. Let's just take these sounds, let's pitch them up. Pitch them up, what? Let's pitch them up 3 or 4. Let's do 3. Ooh, that's way better. That's really yamming. so we pitched it up 3. So D, D sharp, E. So we're in E. We're in E minor now. Tweak our hi-hats a little bit. I'll roll right here, so just select it, hit Alt U, and then mess around with this to get the chops right. And then you do something. I need some perks just to fill in some space. And then I think we're also going to mess around with the melodies. I think it needs either I'm going to change this first sound, or I'm going to add another melody that's a little bit more like in the front, if that makes sense. Oh, maybe add a bing. Maybe add a binks in here. A triangle. I'm gonna say this real quick. Mix 7. Let's add another sound. Let's go to Xenology. And let's add another melody. And the reason I want to add another melody is because these main chords right here, they're a little bit too like synthy and kind of detuned. So I want something a little bit sharper and brighter in the melody. And then I also want to add either another pluck or another lead just to kind of fill in more space and to give the beat something like really memorable in it. Something that sticks, you know, something that really like catches your attention. Try this sound for right now.